In the still night, whispers float. In the quiet, heartbeat slow. No clash, no roar, just silence. In the shadows, battles won. I see through foggy veils, no swords to raise, no cries to wail. Victory's touching ghostly hue. Darkness glows a pale blue. Silent shadows trace the ground. In this silence we are bound. Greatest victory found with ease. No need to fight, no need to cease. Creeping through the twisted wood, echo shards where warriors stood. Just a breath, just a wish. No more war, no final fist. Wisdom whispers in the night. Strength and peace, no need to fight. Witness walk in soft embrace. No battle scars, no deadly taste. Silent shadows trace the ground. In this silence we are bound. Greatest victory found with ease. No need to fight, no need to cease. Silent shadows trace the ground. In this silence we are bound. Greatest victory found with ease. No need to fight, no need to cease. In the still night, whispers float. In the quiet, heartbeat slow. No clash, no roar, just silence. In the shadows, battles won. I see through foggy veils, no swords to raise, no cries to wail. Victory's touching ghostly hue. Darkness glows a pale blue. Silent shadows trace the ground. In this silence we are bound. Greatest victory found with ease. No need to fight, no need to cease. Creeping through the twisted wood, echo shards where warriors stood. Just a breath, just a wish. No more war, no final fist. Wisdom whispers in the night. Strength and peace, no need to fight. Witness walk in soft embrace. No battle scars, no deadly taste. Silent shadows trace the ground. In this silence we are bound. Greatest victory found with ease. No need to fight, no need to cease. Silent shadows trace the ground. In this silence we are bound. Greatest victory found with ease. No need to fight, no need to cease. In the still night, whispers float. In the quiet, heartbeat slow. No clash, no roar, just silence. In the shadows.
That's how we sneak it across the border.
That is how we sneak it across the border. I've already been kicked out of Canada once. I don't need to be kicked out again. I'm sorry, denied entry to. Anyway, welcome to the. Oh my god. Remember, it's never a war crime the first time. Can I say that? Is that trademarked yet?
Oh my god.
Don't joke.
Right.
No.
All right, so welcome to another episode of The Shattered World, our tabletop RPG. I'm Alan from Mr. Bitey's. I'm going to have everybody else introduce themselves so I don't implicate myself in anything else. Go ahead, guys.
I'm Danielle playing Colette.
I'm Fee playing Crimson.
I'm Time Glitch playing Lino.
And this is Super playing Imur.
All right, give me one moment, all. Unfortunately, it seems like I oopsied and did not upload an image I needed to upload.
Wow.
Now that image works. Ignore that. So,
Ignoring.
Oh, I look like a fun adversary.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I truly don't.
I don't
Right.
either.
We are all taking naps. So, yay, it's fixed. Yes, I don't know what's going on, if it's some interaction between Restream, which is the service I use to stream to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, or if it's just me pushing the wrong button on OBS. Let's be honest, operator error is a very real thing when it comes to me. It'll occasionally not update the fucking schedule like it should. Which is all kinds of frustrating. But, anyway. So, from last time, let me go ahead, and it's much easier to move tokens if I am on Foundry and not the Twitch stream. But
I'm sure if you click on the stream enough, it'll work.
I'm sure it will.
It's actually voice activated.
Computer? Computer?
I like your George Takei voice for that.
Thank you. I was going for more Scotty, but
Literally
I can't
anything
do
else.
either
Yeah.
fucking accent right. So, that's right.
Why
the
are
DM
there two of me?
Oh shit, that's because I suck.
You can't tell us apart because we're girls.
You're all the same to me.
Oh, Jesus.
And right after International Women's Day, Bitey.
Hey, I'm just glad I didn't say that shit on International Women's Day. I'm in enough trouble.
He waited until midnight and he's like, yeah, that's enough of that.
Right. It's like all those companies that absolutely love gay people and love to sell them shit in June. And then on June 30th at 11:59, they're like, we love you. And then July 1st at 12:01 a.m., it's fuck you, queer. Like, that's how it
Yeah.
is. I am a capitalist now. I don't want to be. But god damn it. No, joking aside. Let me say joking aside, because otherwise I'm going to get in lots of trouble.
I was gonna say somebody's going to clip what you said out of context.
Fuck you, time. Don't do it.
I said somebody.
Me?
Oh, you're going to get me in so much fucking trouble. It's like at work, I'll say something as a joke and some people will laugh, and there's always that one person that isn't quite sure if I'm joking or not, so I have to clarify. No. It was a confetti bomb I planned to bring to work, I promise. So,
That's hilarious.
that's not what my lawyer says. So, now that I am back on track, more or less, everybody remembers where we left off last time. Super, you had your phone call with who was supposed to be the manager, but then turned out not to be.
Could have been.
He definitely wasn't the manager. Maybe he
Um,
was. Who knows?
He used to be.
Somebody from the lower floors of the building.
Yes. So, at this point, the whole grocery store that you're in begins to shake. Not earthquake shake, but more
Reality quake. Shake.
kind of. All of reality around you gets that kind of shimmering look like a mirage combined with vibration.
Oh damn. This is
Um,
so weird.
Yes. Things begin to fall from shelves, but they don't always fall down. Sometimes they fall up, sometimes they fall straight in a line.
Is this a tear opening?
Is
So, all of you know, stuff like this can happen when tears open, but the tear is already open.
Right.
we've had
Okay.
one, yes.
We've had one tear, yes.
So, is this something occulty that I would know?
Yes. So,
Okay.
it has been rumored, with your, and remind me, Colette, you are the only one with at least rookie knowledge in occult, yes?
I believe so. I've been the resident quote unquote expert so far.
Yes. Lino was a no. Crimson is a no. And Emors is only business going off memory. Right, Emors is only business. Okay, so go ahead and make a check for me. Mental acuity plus knowledge.
All of us or just me?
Just Colette, because she's the only one with the knowledge, or with the knowledge specialty. So with
15.
with a 15 and your rookie level of knowledge, it has been theorized that in the same way a group can stabilize a tear, somebody can basically rip a tear wider open.
Mm.
It's never been done to your knowledge.
So is that what I would reasonably be guessing that it is if it's never been done?
It's possible. These phenomena are, this is what you would expect with a just open tear, or with one that's about to violently close. But it doesn't, none of that feels right based on your knowledge. That's just the closest thing you can relate it to, if that makes sense.
Okay, yeah.
There is no electric boogaloo, it was a lie.
No
So,
electric, no boogaloo.
that's right. So, at this point, I need everyone to make for me an agility, or, I'm sorry, we're doing cinematic, initiative. So, one of you is the lookout. Please choose.
Well,
Who's the most lookoutist of us?
I
was
have
like
pretty
perception
go
or
ahead.
As a reminder for both listeners and players, in Cinematic Initiative, all players act at the same time, and all enemies act at the same time, all groups of enemies. So, one lookout is chosen for each group, the players, individual groups of enemies, etc. The lookout has an initiative score equal to their agility plus perception plus any other miscellaneous modifiers. In addition, for every member of their group that is a rookie in perception, the lookout gets an additional +1. For every member of their group that is a specialist, not counting the lookout gets an additional +2 bonus. And for every member of their group that has reached the pinnacle, they get +3. No check is made, it's just the score.
Okay, so if I have a +3, if I have a 3 perception, that goes to the lookout. If I'm not the lookout, that would go to the lookout.
Are you a rookie in perception or specialist?
I'm a rookie.
You would get the lookout +1.
+1. Okay.
Yes.
I'm
So,
also a rookie in perception.
Rookie too.
who has the
Yeah,
highest...
I don't think I have any in perception.
Nope. Who has the highest agility plus perception?
I got a total of 3, so not me. I hope.
My total would be
Agility.
5.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
2. Mine would be 5.
And I think that you said that you have a 3 in perception, whereas I have a 2 in perception and a 3 in agility.
Mm.
Not that it matters, but
Right.
just some sort of parameter to give us a
So,
decision making.
you both have a +5 total?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
both of you have rookie in perception, so it doesn't matter which of you two wants to be the lookout.
Okay.
So, go ahead.
I could be the lookout. I know that you have weapons that will encompass more enemies than I do,
Mm-hmm.
so I'll allow you to be part of initiative
Okay.
with the fight.
Sounds good to me.
Awesome. So, Danielle, your initiative is 5. There are 2 other players with rookie level initiative, so +2. So, players, your initiative is 7 total.
Okay.
For your enemies, how many tabs can I have open? All of them.
Same. I opened up my
If you ever
computer
close a tab, you're not doing it right.
right? I opened mine up and I have multiple windows with multiple tabs, and I'm like, all right, now where was I set up before?
It's weird. I thought I had. Oh, I have a specialist in firearms.
Hmm,
I'm like, I know I have a specialist in something.
right? We're all good at something.
Yes.
Our rules might not reflect it, but statistically we are.
Yes.
Right. I'm good at bad
Listen,
rules.
as long as I don't get a 0, I will be happy.
Ah, we love you, Fee.
I know, right?
All right, so at this point, I want everyone to make for me. God damn it. All right, everyone, please make for me mental acuity plus perception.
Okay.
What did you need me to roll again one more time?
Mental acuity plus perception.
Thank you.
Yep.
Come on.
There we go.
I'll take it.
Mhm.
Crimson?
Oh, hold on. I'm doing it
Take.
wrong. Is there supposed to be a space between roll and the 2d12?
Yes.
My thing is running slow this morning. For some
You're
reason.
okay.
All good.
It wouldn't be
Is
a
anyone
Mr.
else,
Oh, go ahead.
is anyone else hearing the join and leave Discord sound effect?
Yeah,
I am not.
I'm not hearing it.
I
We
I
do
hear
have
like the
camera mode enabled, probably. I'm not hearing it either.
I rolled 20.
Awesome. All right, so
Or Lookout is the only one who got less than 20.
that sounds about right. So at this point, as you guys start to leave the store, I will let you place yourselves. You should have control over your tokens. You start hearing thuds coming from over here. And Linu, as soon as you can see, as soon as any of you can see around the corner, there was a barrier there preventing you from going forward. You can see, I'm going to describe them as puppets, but it looks like somebody just took a bunch of random material and jammed them together. These quote-unquote puppets are equal parts debris, equal parts trash, equal parts miscellaneous body parts from the dead, just kind of all jammed together in hodgepodges.
Oh, I could use my flamethrower.
That would
They
be
sound
the
flammable.
takeaway, right? Thud, thud, thud. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm excited. Where's my flamethrower? God.
Wouldn't be me.
All right, well, Colette has put herself somewhere where she feels like she has a clear shot of where these are coloming from.
Yes. So.
That's
Colette.
Crimson.
Yeah, Colette, me over here.
Oh, you're way down there. Okay.
Yeah,
You know what?
it's fine.
Don't give me that shit.
I guess we all look the same, don't we?
You know what? I'm thinking of two words. They rhyme with fuck you. Wait, I did that wrong. Anyway, fuck you. No,
Well, suck you too, asshole.
later.
Ooh. Wow.
Wow!
Happy International Women's Day yesterday,
Happy
guys.
International Women's Day. Something, something, I love you all. Yes, they're sentient Joanne fabric clearance racks. That is fucking awesome. That is terrifying. I've been in a Joanne Fabrics.
And you never will again.
Never
Aw.
will again. Aw. You know what? Say all the shit you want about Joanne Fabrics, but they never tried to take people's rights away like Hobby Lobby.
No,
Right?
shit.
Get back to me when fucking Joanne Fabric smuggles hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of Christian artifacts into the country, stolen from fucking Iraqi museums. Away.
They belong in a museum.
They belong in
Yeah.
a museum.
Okay, Indiana Jones.
Look, I'm sorry I get off on punching Nazis. My bad. I'll find another hobby.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. I get off on
No.
Nazis too.
Nobody in this stream disagrees. Y'all might want to leave if you
Right. No shit.
We're about to be punching a whole bunch of Nazis now.
Right. Congratulations, these are now Nazi puppets.
I did not see that coming.
Right. Every one of them
I
is
mean, what Nazis aren't puppets?
Right.
That's
for
very
them.
true. Every one of them is doing a fucking Roman salute. Anyway,
Mm.
so those of you who got 20 or above, so basically everybody but Colette, all of you see the puppets. There are 3 groups of them. Basically, there's a shitload of debris. You guys have all played D&D. They're swarms. They're basically 3 fucking swarms of these little puppets.
Mm-hmm.
Behind them, everybody but Colette, you see a spectral figure. Her hands are moving, almost as if she's directing them with string, but you can't see anything connecting her to them.
And Colette especially can't see anything.
Right, there's just too much shit in the way, you're too far back.
Well, I
Great
can't even
lookout,
apparently
Colette.
see. Yeah, I see the little guys coming. I don't see the woman behind them.
Yes.
Fair enough.
But I don't tell anybody that, obviously.
That's right. Fucking hate you.
Yeah, all of us are talking about the spectral woman behind, and you're just nodding along as if you know what we're talking about.
that tracks.
Yes, obviously. There are puppets. Why would there not be a puppet? Master.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
All right,
Of course,
so
I'm just like, darkness imprisoning me.
I hate you. Bottom of
It's the
my
wrong
fucking
song, but-
heart. So, at this point, we are now in initiative. Is everybody happy with where they are before we start?
So happy.
Cool.
Good.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
So, first up is going to be the figure that Colette doesn't know is there. The Banshee. All of you, without having to roll, hear a song. Right tab. I need all of you to make a resolve plus empathy check.
You said resolve plus empathy.
Yes.
You're gonna have to give me a second. I gotta.
Oh, I'm sorry. That should have been a +1, so 15 total.
Resolve plus empathy.
Yep.
I am like, I have no empathy, but I did okay on my roll.
Right.
No.
God
Yeah.
damn.
All the empathies.
Oh shit! I gotta go back. I'm sorry. Give me one more
All
second.
good.
Take all the time you need.
Gives me time to strategize.
That's right. Would it help if I played the Jeopardy song?
No, please don't.
That would give me anxiety, and I'm not doing anything.
Right?
It's giving me anxiety just thinking about it.
Yep.
Don't think, it's what I do.
That explains a lot.
It really does.
He's like, yeah, guys, go ahead and set up your macros. Anyway, without your macros, let's roll some random crap that has nothing to do with them.
Look.
Yeah, 21.
Awesome. So, she starts singing. Lino, you are the only one who failed, my friend.
Yay.
Yay. So, you gain 1 moment.
We get a moment? Yes.
Get a moment.
You're doing nice.
So, conditions. You gain a -2 to perception checks. Every turn, this will drop by 1. At the end of every turn, it will drop by 1. But that is
Gotcha.
the start. The Banshee is then going to, while it is still singing, it's almost like a second voice joins, but it's still noticeably her voice.
What's the song she's singing?
So, yes. No, it's Semi-Charmed Life by Third Eye
Oh,
Blind.
God. That haunting strain. Do 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 do.
Oh my god. After the stream, I'm gonna look, and I'll bet you $20 somebody has put like a creepy version of that song, and it's like all slowed down and shit.
Definitely.
I know our generation. So, with the second song, the barrier shatters in all directions.
The little green line.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's not letting me erase it, but pretend it's erased.
I can picture it.
Yes, picture something that was there and now it's not there.
Joanne
Yes.
Fabrics.
Yeah. Oh. So that is her action. Next up is our initiative of 7, which are the players. As a reminder, in Cinematic Initiative, all of you take your actions at the same time. You can intersperse them, you can do whatever you want. So, what are you doing, my friends?
As the melee person, I'm going to let the person with the flamethrower decide what they're going to do first.
That's fair.
Ah,
Right.
have these
So-
things come in? Oh, go ahead, Colette.
Oh, I was just gonna say, so because I don't see her, I just see these piles of very flammable objects coming at us. I'm gonna let her do her thing.
Yes.
Sounds good to me. Do I see these things coming in?
They
Are
are
they moving
about
into-
to, yes. They haven't yet. Because your initiative was higher, you're basically reacting as soon as you see the barrier fall before they have a chance to scramble in.
All right. Well, then I am going to set my little what do you call it? Disperser or whatever it
Yes.
is on my gun that makes it controls the
Yes.
flame. I'm going to use that, and I am going to hit them with flame. Oh shit! I'm gonna have to move, aren't I?
So you have a range of 6. Let me see if...
There we go.
Okay. So 1 action to move. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So your
All right.
flamethrower will hit everything in that line.
Well, then I will do that.
So you make 1 attack. That is equal to... Should be plus 9.
What am I rolling?
2d12 plus 9. So again, for my listeners, your attack is ferocity. For Crimson, it's 4. She's making an
Ooh.
attack with firearms, so that's another plus 4. And then she has 1 modification loaded into her mini thrower, so an additional plus 1 for plus 9 total.
I got 28.
Awesome. So let me do... When you make an attack against multiple enemies, you make 1 roll, and then all of them roll their
Ooh,
evasion against that.
damn.
So you said 28?
Yeah.
Awesome. So, 28, sorry, too many damn tabs.
I feel you there.
Mm-hmm.
The first one, the puppet in front, got 2 degrees of failure. Or to put it
Ooh.
another way, Crimson got 2 degrees of success. Because Crimson is using an exotic weapons, their degree of success is +1 damage. So normally, Crimson does 3 points of damage. This first one, the puppets basically dodged into the fire. Anyone who's ever played World of Warcraft in a raid has seen people do that. It is apparently magnetic, but the thing basically tried to dodge out of the way and moved further into the flames, and it's taken 5 points of damage.
Okay.
That is... wounds 4...
I'm in Colette's way.
Awesome. So,
I was just checking.
the first one dies. It is just a charred mass of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The second one failed. You got a 28. That is 1 degree of success. So the second one takes 4 points of damage. It is barely holding on. And the third one, the Banshee, no degrees of success, so you just do 3 points of fire damage.
Okay.
The song at this point turns more strident. But that is 3 actions. So, your turn is done. Lino, Emor, and Colette, what are you 3 doing, my friends?
I don't want to get in anyone's way, so until everyone's done with ranged attacks, I'm gonna stay put.
Okay.
Okay.
Do these look like they would respond well to bullet therapy?
Everything responds well to bullet therapy.
Cool, I'll try that.
All right. So at
Shoot
this
this
point, okay. At this point, you can see all 3. The flames lit
Okay, so
them
I can see the Banshee,
Banshee
then.
now, yes.
Then I would try to shoot her.
Awesome.
I
This
don't know
is
if I'm
the
gonna be able to.
second attack against her, so go ahead and make your attack.
Shoe sting.
All right, 1 action to move. Your
Yeah.
range is...
So I was already in that position. I was just trying to see if I could get from the other one.
Okay. So your range is 7.
All right. So I'll have to move closer, so I will move then.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, she's 9 squares away.
Right here.
Yep.
And shoost.
Awesome.
And I suppose that's my turn.
So, you shoot, and at the last possible second, her form blurs a little bit, and the bullet seems to pass through her.
Math.
She rolled a 24, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
It's fine. So, 2 players left. What are you doing, my friends?
Emer, do you want to go first or should I?
Yeah, I'll go first. That's fine. I'm gonna walk up here.
All right.
I'm gonna use the set shield action,
Awesome.
and I'm gonna shout, "You shall not pass!"
God damn you.
I love
God damn you to hell.
Colette doesn't
You
get
would.
that reference.
All right. So, that is both your actions.
Did anybody get that reference? Does
I-
Tolkien exist? Did he
I
like was he
do,
part of a
but-
family so he could get published?
He was.
Hey.
Okay. I just had to make sure.
Yes.
I don't understand what you're talking about because I don't read books.
Oh my god.
Lino has only seen the movies.
No, there is no way Tolkien cannot exist in this universe. He absolutely has some sort of language-based power.
Mm.
The ability
Of
to
autism.
It's the ability to create both awesome things and really, really stupid things.
I thought it was gonna be like just creating language in general.
Yeah. I still, anytime I feel bad about my own writing or creating, I just remember how Tolkien basically invented this genre, high fantasy, and at the same time, he described Fëanor as being wounded with many wounds. And Mount Doom. And Treebeard.
Do you think? Never mind, I lost it.
You're good. So,
It's early.
Lino, you are the last one.
Alrighty. So with a reach weapon, like I know that these squares are like not exact, but I get to here and be able to hit one of them.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna get there, and as I do, I pass by Emer and say, "You do realize he dies in that scene, right?" And then I'm going to try to target one with
Awesome.
my spear.
I was waiting for, and then I stab him.
Yeah, I stab Emer.
Wow.
So. Alright, this is its second evasion attempt. You got a 23. Do-do-do-do. Okay. So. Lino is using a polearm. The degrees of success and degrees of failure for a polearm are push the target back 1 square for degrees of success. Degrees of failure is you are pushed back 1 square. Emor got, or not Emor, Lena. I like the fact that you say uh-oh. Got a 23. Degrees of success are 6. What the hell is 23 minus 15? So 2
17.
degrees of success. So you hit it and push it back 2 squares against the wall. And how much damage do you do, my friend?
6.
6 points of damage. It is dead.
All right. And with my third action,
Yep.
like, okay, so would I know, like, with this Banshee, do I recognize it like, does this seem like a normal Banshee, quote unquote, or could I potentially recognize it, like, oh, this is specifically this ghost in this area? Like, I'm trying to use knowledge history to
Yes.
figure out like what its motivations could possibly be.
So make your check, please. Mental acuity plus knowledge.
Maybe would Colette know something specific about it now that she sees it with the occult focus?
With the occult focus, no, it is not the right adversary tag.
Okay.
Okay, unnatural 20.
Supernatural.
Spooky 20.
Yes. So, you don't know, like, you don't know this is, oh, this is the ghost of fucking Bob, right? Like, you don't know that. You do know what it is. So, while it's similar to a banshee, this is actually a white lady.
Okay.
This is a...
Uh-oh.
Be careful.
Mm-hmm.
So, in Hungarian mythology, the White Lady appears in mythology all around the world. This particular one comes from Hungarian mythology. It's the ghost of a girl or young woman, in this case, young woman that died violently, usually through murder or died while imprisoned. They're usually bound to a specific location and often identified as a specific person. In this case, they may be bound to this location. You can't really tell that with your quick identification. But you cannot, even with your specialty, you cannot recognize them like who they were when they were alive.
Okay. I'm going to try to convey some of that to our most persuasive member, Emer, and say, like, communicate how this woman probably died unjustly and violently.
Awesome. So, that is everybody's turn. Deleted. The last puppets. Goes much easier if I move where I should. So these puppets are just gonna barrel forward.
Fido, no.
And there's no attack of opportunity or anything in this, right?
So there is reactive strike, and because you have a reach weapon, yes.
Okay. Do I get multiple attack penalty on this? Or
Not
is it
on
regular?
reactive strike. Reactive strike, because it's taken outside of your turn, quote unquote, does not suffer from multiple attack penalties and does not contribute to multiple attack penalties. With your roll, you try to stab at it, but its body composition is shifting as it's moving. You line up for what should be a solid strike right down its mouth, and its body almost separates a little bit as your polearm passes cleanly through it without actually hitting anything. It gets right up to you. It is going to make an attack. please roll agility plus evasiveness for me.
Now, the funny thing is, with my armor, that changes.
So I believe your armor is already factored onto your character sheet.
Okay, not terrible.
It is not, I lied. God, whoever uploaded these character sheets just sucked. I'm sorry. I don't know who that bastard was.
Fine.
It's a good thing I have backups.
Yes. So, you fail. That being said, the thing goes to just swipe at you. You have, because of your armor, 2 armor. Again, for my listeners, armor in this game is basically damage reduction. So he takes 2 less damage from every attack. God, I forgot English as I was talking. It's the only language I know. Fuck. The enemy does 3 damage normally. So you only take 1 point of damage, Linu.
Oh no,
Lino.
I'm injured.
Slightly.
Yes. So all of you can hear the ringing of metal on metal as it goes to swing, and basically a piece of rebar strikes the armored leg of Lino. And that is its turn. It is now the top of the order, and the Banshee goes. And measurement. Cone.
Uh-oh.
Awesome. So, I need both of you to make for me. This is considered an attack, so it is going to be agility plus evasiveness.
Who's that? Emor and Lino?
Yep.
Do I take the multiple, like, this is my second evasion, or
This is your second
does it
evasion, so
refresh?
you take a -1 penalty. It doesn't refresh until player turn starts.
All right.
Where is my shield? Why is my shield not on my sheet? There it is.
Okay, I was going to say, don't tell me that dumbass didn't do it again.
You should fire him.
I really should. That guy is so lazy. Game developer of this game is just a bastard.
Okay. What does that shield do again?
So, set shield.
There it is. Pick a direction until the beginning of your next turn. Increase your shield's armor bonus by 1 against attacks coming from that direction.
Yep.
So in this case, I might like try to dodge, but it's not entirely necessary.
Yes.
My evasiveness is garbage anyway. My bonus on it is literally a -3.
Now, as a reminder, for everybody, you can choose to not attempt to dodge.
Oh, I'm not gonna bother because I'll just end up getting degrees of failure and making it worse. So I'm just not gonna bother.
Makes sense.
I probably
So-
would have not dodged a puppet earlier if I knew that. Remembered that.
It's all good. The downside of a new system is that we're all learning.
Because I get 3 armor with my regular riding gear and my shield.
So, at this point, it screams. Its song changes to just an ear-piercing scream.
That's not a song.
Right. Linu, you fail. No degrees of failure, but you do fail. Emor, you take the hit. All of you, it normally does 3 sonic damage. Linu, you have 2 armor, I believe.
Hmm?
So you take 2 points of, 1 point of sonic damage. 3 minus 2 is 1. Public school math. But so you are rattled for just a second as the sound wave, the shock wave hits you. Emor, it reflects almost entirely off of your shield.
Cool.
The whole area around you glows a very bright blue for a second from the digital shield. But you take no damage.
Cool.
It glares at all of you. And then you can see she pauses for a moment. And her form begins to solidify. Not solidify, that's not quite the right word. She doesn't seem to become... Did I do that or did someone do that?
You must
Apparently,
have done
when I
it.
type in the chat, it goes to me.
Nice. The puppet did not get caught in the blast. And it should have.
Okay.
Out of character, she has an ability that prevented it.
I was just gonna ask, would I know anything occult-wise, but
Yeah, no, not for this enemy, sorry.
no. I know nothing.
You know what?
No.
No. No, I don't. That's why I'm complaining. She doesn't solidify as in become solid, but her colors become more visible. She was like this translucent, and she becomes more visible, if that makes sense. Less translucent, less transparent. So that is her turn. It is now player's turn. Hey, Fate. Yes, more opaque is closer to what I was looking for. Welcome to the stream.
So whose turn is it?
It is player's turn.
Everybody.
Everybody.
So, speaking of everybody, they are in my way as far as shooting.
When has that ever stopped you?
Well, currently it's stopping me because they're human shields. So if I'm the one shooting my human shields, then I'm in full, I'm exposed.
If you'd
That's
like, I
fair.
could go first to try to get out of your way.
Sure.
Okay. So this thing is basically on death's door, so I'm going to try to use 1 tack so I don't get a reactive strike later
Okay.
on it.
Go ahead and make your attack. It hasn't gone yet, so it does not get his evasions, because it's already been attacked twice. That is a hit. That is a degree of success. And I'm not even going to make you add it up, because I know your damage. It's dead.
Yep.
So, the puppet concrete debris trash thing is dead. It is now just the more opaque banshee left.
Okay, I'm going to take a step forward, so it's again in my range, and I'm going to try to do the, where is it? The distract maneuver. So I have to make
Okay.
a mental acuity plus weapon skill roll against their resolve plus their weapon skill roll.
Okay.
So that's going to be, and this, it doesn't have the attack tag, so I don't take the multiple attack penalty on this.
Correct.
So that's 22 against whatever they got.
Awesome. So that is not only do you succeed, but you get a degree of success.
Okay, so I'm a
So-
specialist with this, so usually it's the penalty is -3. What does the degree of success do?
Increases the penalty by 1.
Okay.
So, are you choosing? Because if you succeed, choose one. They take a penalty to their offensive attack checks or defensive checks until the beginning of your next turn.
I'm doing defensive.
Awesome. So, basically, what happens is you feint and you succeed in drawing them off guard a bit. They are now taking a -4 penalty to all defensive checks until the beginning of the next player turn. And that is your 3?
Yep.
All right. What are my other 3 people doing?
I am going. Crimson is going to move forward, move before up in front of Emor, make her way in, and she is going to take her. I don't know if I want to use acid or flame.
Now, keep in mind, you currently have your line mode activated for your flamethrower.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll do a quick burst.
Okay. So you're going to make
That
your
would
attack.
that would be roll. What would that be? Roll plus what?
2d12 plus 9.
Damn.
That's okay. Let's see.
She's really bad at dodging right now.
She is. So you make your attack, and you hit. No degrees of success, but you do hit.
Okay. Okay.
Or wait a minute. I didn't factor in the -4. You got a degree of success.
Oh, okay.
So you do 4 points of fire damage to her. You set the ghost on fire.
Right on.
You
And then
have
do I get one more to move out of the way?
one more action.
All right, I'm gonna move out of the way for Colette and Emor to do their thing.
Awesome.
Just run in, set the ghost on fire, run out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello, burn. Goodbye.
So now it's up to you, Emor and Colette.
Yep.
All right. Well, I am likely moving in at least. It kind of feels like I would be like stretching my arm around the corner to shoot from here, though. So
Yes. All right, make your attack.
um
Ooh.
God damn. Yeah, you, doing some math in my head real quick. That was your 9mm. Jesus. She did.
You killed her?
Congratulations, you headshot the ghost.
Right on.
Ghostbusters got nothing on Colette.
That's right.
Yeah.
Who needs fancy nuclear generator backpacks? I have a gun.
You all were taking too long.
Oh, Jesus.
God damn.
Listen, I got it ready for you.
I loosened that jar of pickles for you.
Right.
So, Colette, I know that you're French and English isn't your first language, but there's this thing, it's called teamwork.
Yeah, she knows about teamwork, just she doesn't trust this team like she trusted her family team.
Aww.
Does Colette say that?
No.
I do not trust any of you. Oh, well, that'll build fucking teamwork.
Well, so she didn't say any of the cocky shit that I say. She just walks up,
Okay.
puts a bullet in its head, and turns away because it's done.
Cool
And starts
guys
walking.
cool guys don't look at explosions.
That's right.
God. So, at this point, combat is over. And for those of you who have been watching, this is the end of Chapter 1. The players have successfully cleared out this wing of the Riverview Mall. There are still mysteries, there are still problems to solve, but this wing is now cleared out. At this point, I am going to give XP.
Oh, I need a piece of paper.
Who's got time to watch an explosion? Explosions are fun. So, in the Shattered World, XP is not given out by monster, it's given out by encounter. For every encounter you solve, whether that's shooting the ghost in the head, whether it's figuring out how to free somebody from a ritual circle, etc., you gain 1 XP. So from last session, you guys solved the 3 ritual circles. And now here, you solved 1 combat encounter. You also cleared the wing, so that will be an additional XP.
So how much is that all together?
So that is 5 XP in total. And then again,
Cool.
yes, again for new listeners, the Shattered World is a classless system. There are no level 1 rogues, level 2 wizards, whatever. Your XP is spent directly on your skills, your destiny abilities, all of that fun. So, at this point, all of you will have a decision to make. You will not make it right now, but we will make it at the beginning of the stream next week.
Okay.
Basically, what you guys want to do next. Are you going to continue on in the mall? Are you going to leave? Because you were given that offer. The next area is the food court.
Yeah, can we actually
And-
stop for lunch?
You know? But any questions
Or-
for me at this point?
Nope.
Players or listeners?
No, I'm good.
Good.
Awesome. So I will give listeners just a moment to type questions. In the meantime, I'm going to be setting up a raid of another tabletop RPG stream. Again, uh-oh. Is mayonnaise an instrument? It can be. It absolutely can be. I don't want to think about how you're playing it. This is a you do you. But it absolutely can be.
I
So,
took mayonnaise as a focus.
yes. Oh my god. Looking through at our options. Let's go ahead and do this one. So we will continue next week. Same time as normal, 10 a.m. If I could spell, that would be fucking awesome.
It's asking a lot.
It really is.
It's okay. I can't spell. I'm dyslexic.
Right? So, raid is created. If you guys want to do your outros, again, everyone who has been with us from the beginning, even if you've just joined now, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We appreciate it. And see you next week.
This is Fee playing Crimson.
Danielle playing Colette.
I'm Glitch playing Lino.
And Super playing Ymir.
Take care, everybody.
See ya.
See you
Thank you.
around.